And hello my fellow vault dwellers, welcome to another Fallout 76 farming video. Now in today's video we're going to show you the best location to gather what you need to be able to effectively farm mutations. Now there's a lot of different ways you can do it, but the one that I found that's the most effective is to farm up toxic goo and then to go sit somewhere that has the decontamination shower. Now the reason I say use toxic goo instead of just sitting in a container or sitting in some radioactive water and all that stuff is, one, the water takes a long time to tick. Two, even if you get toxic water, that's still only 30 rads per drink. So it's controllable, but it's slow. So what I recommend that you do is you pick up the toxic water, which gives you quite a bit more rads and is still controllable and quick. It allows you to very quickly get a mutation. Throw your starch gene on, get rid of the radiation that goes along with it, and then server hop so you can try for another one. Now the location that I use to gather the toxic goo, which is this location, is the West Tech Research Center, and I'll show you why in a second. I just wanted to clear it out while we were talking. So the location that you're going to want is West Tech Research Center, which is directly east of White Spring, which is southeast of Vault 76. Now when you get here, there are usually high-level super mutants, so you need to make sure that you're a high enough level that you can actually handle it, or bring a friend. Usually I bring a friend, we farm up a lot of the goo together. As a low-level character, I get every single mutation, and then go from there. Now when you come inside, it's not very far to where you need to go to actually farm the goo. Again, super mutants inside, so be careful. So what we'll do is we'll go over here. We'll pop this door. And then we're going to kill this super mutant. Because if you don't, he'll sit there and just wail away on you while you're gathering your goo. And then any super mutants that are in here. Usually there's one, sometimes two. It looks like there's two this time. Alright, so that's down. Now before I start, I'm just going to go ahead and search these real quick. Alright, and when you go through this door, this puddle right here is toxic goo. Now let's go ahead and collect one. As you can see, I only got 5 rads for collecting one toxic goo, which is the same for collecting toxic water or any other type of water as well. So not a super big deal. Now, these super mutants are just irritating. They're like gnats. They just don't go away. So, we've got our toxic goo. Let's go take a look. Now, when you drink this, it's going to give you 125 rads instead of 30. So that means that you can much more quickly get your stuff up. So I don't have all the stuff on this one yet because I have not farmed on this one before. But let me go ahead and grab a few and I'll show you real quick. It's super easy. And what you'll do is you'll grab enough that you can set up a camp somewhere away from here and then just drink them. Now, usually it's quicker if you just hotkey them, and then you can just hit them from here. So 4. I'm lagging. Super hard. Because it's not showing any of the rads popping up. That's not good. We'll grab a couple more. There we go. So there's 125 rads. Oh, it might be because I have a rad suit on as well. Duh. Oh, no, I don't have rad suit on this one. But as you saw, I went ahead and mutated. I picked up Unstable Isotope, chance to irradiate melee attackers. Now that's a crappy one. That's not one that you want. But what you would do then is you would then re-equip your starch genes, which is over here, so that the perks don't go away. Give it a few seconds because lag does affect this. If you equip the card and then drink rad away or hit the sprays too quickly, you may lose your mutations. So once you're all set up here, you'll then go ahead and drink your rad away, or you'll hit your sprayer to get rid of rads, and then you're going to server hop. Then you're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. Now, you can collect as much glue as you can carry. Doesn't hurt you once it's in the inventory. Now the location that I recommend that you take this and use it is actually going to be the Blackwater Mine, and I'll show you why. I like the Blackwater mine because when you server hop, it's going to take you out the other side, and I'll show you how that works. Now, inside the mine, right inside the mine, there is a sprayer, the decontamination arch that sprays the stuff that removes your rads. That's what I use to save on RadAway. It takes a little more management, and lag can be a factor when you're dealing with stuff, but when you're in the mine and you leave the server and then come back, you're actually going to spawn down over here, because for some reason it shows you on the map as over here. So when you spawn down over here, you're going to come over this way, and what you're going to do is you can come right up here, and you can do this as a low level, which is why I like this spot. You can't really easily sneak into Emmett's disposal easily as a low level, but once I've got the goo, I can come in here on my own. That way I'm not taking up any of my friends' time. And what you'll do is you just quickly jump up here. You can go even further up, and if you're sneaking, which I wasn't, you can just sneak right on over here. And then if you look down through the cracks, you can see if there's any mole men around, and if not, then you can quickly drop down over here. Come right in through this door. Still haven't grabbed aggro. Super easy to sneak through, even as a low level. Sometimes it's already cleared because people did it. You're going to come right inside the mine. Now remember, the most important part of this is that you're putting the starched jeans perk on and off at the appropriate times, and then giving it, 5 to 10 seconds, depending upon how laggy your server feels, before you do any radiation changes. Otherwise, you may screw your stuff up. So, as you can see, I've come into this room. I've got starched jeans on, and I want to get rid of the last of the radiation before I server hop. So I hit it, and I stand in the spray. Boom. Radiation gone. Still keep my mutations. Perfect. Then you will server hop. It'll put you down over here. You'll run back in and sneak in just like I showed you and keep drinking your dirty water. So if that helps you, please leave a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I am putting up 2 videos a day at 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. for Fallout 76 every single day in the near future. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or suggestions for future content that you would like to see, please leave it in the comments down below, as I do respond to every single comment, and I do greatly appreciate your guys' feedback and input. So thanks for watching.